I've learned this throughout my career. If your drums smack, no matter if they hate the track, it leaves impact.
Yeah.
So
Those
they
is
might
bars,
not, yeah,
by the
but
way.
it's
That's a bar. You know,
yeah,
like,
it's
put
real
that in a
time.
song.
Yeah, right.
If the
But it's the
beats
truth.
ain't cracked, it's no impact.
I just know I've learned that. Like a lot of times I like to sample very obscure things.
It's the man behind the music, y'all. It's the man behind the music, y'all. It's the man behind the music, y'all.
The man behind the music.
This an opportunity you can't pass up. Driven in the V9 engine, yeah, that's a fast truck. Different. See how we living, we never had much. Gotta give thanks, Big Tank done got us gassed up. DNA, I'ma rap to the viewers and put the beats on whoever. We got platinum producers, that's in the future. And if we talking, then it's top dollar. Don't make me go get my dogs, I got rock wobble. This ain't what they need, what they wanna hear. Fine, I'll go get the nonsense, Mr. Porter here. Them opportunities can't miss, so they flew by. I'm talking New York, New Hampshire to Dubai. We gotta bring it all together, yeah, that's unity. If you from LA, can't dodge an opportunity. Name a better list, you know we never miss. The only place you speak to labels and executives. It's the man behind the music, y'all. It's the man behind the music, y'all. It's the man behind the music, y'all.
The man behind the music.
Yo, I'm Big Tank, and I present to you the man behind the music. Let's get it.
Behind the music. Here we go, y'all.
Yo, what's good, everybody? I'm Big Tank. Welcome back to the man behind the music. To my far left, I got my man.
You will never find
Oh God,
another producer like mine.
Hey.
Rock Wilder.
Riggedy Rock. To my right, I got.
Apparently, I'm his producer. My name's Denai, because he said you'll never
wow.
find a producer like mine, right?
Yeah.
So English language would mean and suggest that I
am his producer.
am his producer.
So that means
My
I gotta
name
hear
is-
a Denai
My name is
project
Denai.
really soon here.
You know what I mean?
Well, to my left, I got my producer.
Oh,
And I'm coming out of retirement. I'm rapping. Cause this dude right here produced records on 112. He produced records on Beyonce.
It's like I never said yes.
yeah,
Like yes.
yes.
And we actually collaborated on a song. I'm gonna let him tell y'all the story on the game.
I got the whole NYC sagging.
Got me a platinum record on that. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm introducing you to Focus. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you.
The
thank
only
you.
person that I've seen that has a beat machine in front of him and a bass
No.
bass and machine. I never seen that before. Bass
Right
and
at the same time.
Nice,
He'll
super
be,
talented.
Yeah,
I definitely seen him
I've
reach
seen him.
over the bass.
Yes.
He's definitely done
Yeah,
that. Like,
I've
oh, this thing's different.
That was back in the day. Yeah.
All right. So, man, listen, like you have a music background, like lineage,
Yes, sir.
you know, with your dad being, you know, the second half of Chic, which I think is amazing.
Crazy.
All right. So, first, how was that growing up? And then, how did that help you shape your sound, Focus?
It was everything. Like I mean, you know, I looked up to my father. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? All the way to the point where, you know, my glasses, I need them and they're shaded like my dad's. You know what I'm saying? So,
Dope.
I wanted to be just like him growing up. You know what I'm saying? But when I was a kid, I didn't know how heavy he was until
You got it.
I got older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was
Yeah.
dad doing work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like even for my kids, like stuff like this is regular. You know what I'm saying? So it's only heavy. It's like when they see something heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's not. This is just me doing work. So seeing Diana Ross or Robert Palmer or people like that at the house, it was like, okay, this is dad's friends.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's not like,
Yeah.
oh man, that's Diana Ross.
You know what's crazy about that? Like, you know, I've been doing this a while, and my kids have now seen 20 years of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they don't trip.
Yeah, exactly.
I would be like geeked.
Yeah.
I would think, right?
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, I think because they grew up in it,
Yeah.
this is just what dad does.
And that's what it is. That's I love that part because my kids, I don't want that to go to their heads. There's always something bigger and better on the other side of whatever they're about to do.
Right.
So I don't want them to be like, oh, dad's at the top and I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like, it's,
right.
you know, this is regular life, and their life is gonna be just as spectacular, if not more. I
Mm-hmm.
hope, you know.
I love it. Rock, what you got for him?
Your sound blends classic soul
Mm.
with modern hip hop,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like honoring your father's legacy that's the pattern that you use when you're doing it? Do you feel like it's in there when you're producing? Your father's legacy of
That's
what
I mean,
started?
it's no matter what, it's gonna be there because
Yeah.
that's my, you know, direct imprint. You know what I'm saying? I think that I never go into music thinking of how I can draw from him. I go into music trying to make him proud. Still to this
Dope.
day.
Honoring that legacy.
You know what I'm saying? But not even just honoring the legacy. Like, it's a between me and him type of
Right,
thing.
Got you.
right.
Got
You
you.
know what I'm saying? Like, my dad he didn't want me to do music.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Yeah,
you
my
already
dad's
know
the
what I'm
same
talking
thing,
about.
yep.
So he didn't want me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it was always like, man, let me prove to him. And then after he passed, it was still waking day, you know, sleepless nights. Let me prove to him. Let me prove to him. Let me prove to him.
Right.
So it's still the same thing. When I groove, I'm just grooving like, okay, that's what I learned from him. That's what I learned from Dre. That's what I learned from Primo. That's what I learned from. But let me prove to him.
Yeah.
Let me prove to Pop that
Got
I'm
you.
still, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, I know what I'm doing.
I did not. That just hit me because I just realized I do that today with my dad.
Yeah.
It's the same way. You go into it still wanting to prove to him in that way. It's crazy.
What you got for him, Denon?
So obviously, you going through the loss of your son.
Yeah.
As a friend, as a brother.
Yeah.
First, I want to apologize to you because during that time, when you was going through that, and we were working and everything, I have to apologize to you because I didn't understand how deep grief was. I learned grief even more because after losing my brother shortly after,
Yeah.
I didn't understand it all the way.
Yeah.
For me, and then you make this mistake as men and as people, because women have constantly done this to me. I have learned that people that was like, they your friend, they love you, they this and that, they'll make you feel like you on a time clock to grieve.
Yeah.
You on this clock.
Mm.
They want you to move when they want you to move.
They want you to heal
They
when
want you to heal when they want you to heal because they want you to be where they want you to be.
Right.
They'll tell you you'll be fine, you'll be this and this and that.
Yeah.
My apology to you is because I didn't understand that at the time. And I was like, well, come on, man. Like, you know, I know you're going through some stuff, but we got to be able to handle things. You couldn't.
Yeah.
That's my bad as your brother,
Bro,
as your
wow.
group man. And I love you.
I love
and
you
I
too,
love
man.
you deep
Respect.
because
Yeah,
you like
respect.
my brother.
That's wow.
And I had to learn that as, you know, growing.
Yeah.
Second thing is, what did you do? Because I know the things that I went through, I'm just now kind of coming out of depression. We've
Yeah.
shot maybe 3 shows. It was a couple times I was sitting up there, I might have been quiet, but I literally was about to cry.
Yeah.
And
You almost got me just now.
You but how do you deal with it and move not forward? Because that's not the thing that we do. What was the thing that you did for you that helps you mentally with it?
Well, first off, I mean, tears don't make you less manly. So
Yep.
I
Facts.
definitely, you
Yeah.
know, in my crib, I had my ugly cries. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I did my on my knees and the why and the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So once you purge, I've learned after losing my mother, after losing my father, after losing all the matriarchs and patriarchs, after losing my cousins, after you know what I'm saying? So losing my son, and even in that same year, I went through a divorce. So there was a lot of grief.
It was a lot of going
It was a
through,
lot
yeah.
of grief.
Right.
You
And
know
I
what
didn't
I'm
know
saying?
that either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That part, I
Yeah.
knew you was going through, but I didn't know they was together.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I have to apologize, because I still was grieving some other shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then seeing that
But that's
happen.
the thing about it is I don't walk out of my house projecting my fears,
Yeah.
my sorrows,
Right.
I don't do that.
Yeah, you
My
carry
job is to walk out and to be a strength for other people. I know my purpose. I know why I'm put on this earth. You know what I'm saying? And I understood, like, okay, I'm going through the worst part of my life, but I can be the best part of someone else's life. And it was always like literally every time I would get out of bed. I think I told you this too. Like, if Dre wasn't calling us into work, bro,
Yeah.
I probably would have sat up in there and ended all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to
Yeah.
keep it a buck. But he kept my wheels turning. It's like, nah, you're not going to stay in the dark.
Yeah.
You're not going to stay, because I was in fetal position for a minute.
Yeah,
I did my
yeah.
crying. I did all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I used to feed into the depression. But then when you start to reactivate who you are and understand your purpose, I'm like, I can't die.
Yeah.
I have a lot of living to do for my son,
Yeah.
for my mother, for my dad, for my kids
Yeah.
that are still here. I got a granddaughter now, bro.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Congratulations.
like there's so much life that was put into me.
Yeah.
It was like, nah, I can't punk out, because I was ready, bro.
Yeah.
I was ready. Like, I was trying to get as high as a kite. So I was like, I don't want to feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel it. I just want to go out of my sleep. Like,
If we can stay there for a minute, Tank, because I think it's just important.
It's all good.
The other thing that I realized was, like, we started a process creatively.
Yeah.
Right? Together.
Yeah.
We started the group thing. We
Yes, sir.
started to mess with that. And when we recently, it was like I told you, I was like, I couldn't write.
yes.
I was able to make beats all day. I was like, and it wasn't even making beats, because I think we stopped making beats a long time ago. It's like we damn near producing songs for
We make
people that
songs. Yeah.
that might not even be there.
Right.
And every song, and it was like, that's how I did everything that I did from that time that I lost my brother was all based around this feeling of, I didn't know what I was doing here. There's a belief that he had in me that I did not have myself in there.
Right.
Yesterday, Tank got this award, and I'm sitting there again. I was like, I'm about to cry, because he was talking to his brother,
Yeah.
and his brother, the way he talked about his brother, my God.
Yeah. Take a moment.
It's all right, man.
Take a moment.
For real, I'm with you.
The way my brother
Mm.
believed in me,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
that I didn't show up for him. It makes me every day feel like right now I've been on a tear. When I tell you I haven't stopped,
Yeah.
that's why I'm telling I'm busy like we 25.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Because I feel like I'm trying to do something, and I realized yesterday when you was up there, I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
I need to do it for me.
Period.
I have to do it for me. But his belief is what's pushing me. I thought
Right.
it was like trying to prove it to him that I could be all of the things that he thought that I was supposed to be. And I realized yesterday, I was like, man, I want more
Yeah.
for me now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He used to steal my jackets in the morning.
Right.
He used to wake up in the morning. I kid you not. Go to school. My little brother, I wake up. I had this one starter coat. We was poor as fuck. I had this one Raiders starter jacket, and niggas was getting killed for him at the time. But my little brother would run out the house with that jacket, and I was like, man, he always taking a piece of something that's mine. And when he died, he took another piece of me.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
And yesterday, I realized I took a piece of him, because I thought that I was doing all of this moving and grooving and making and moving the way I am now for him. And I'm doing it because I took a piece of that. I took that part of him with me.
Right.
Yeah.
What part of your son did you take with you?
Mm.
Might not be something you thought about until
You know what the funny thing about it is, all of my kids are a part of me.
Mhm.
Right.
Trey was my second. My first is, that's the apple of my eye. My first is about to be 30. Trey is my hustler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he is, there's nothing I took from them. They're the attributes of me embodied in a person. So
You get to see that
my
every time
third
you
son, his name is Keys, and he's my heart. Like, he's literally my heart with legs and arms.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? My daughter, Symphony, she's the artistic side of me.
Yeah.
And Ari is the boss. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So they are the attributes of me, but in persona, like literally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's really, the only thing that they taught me,
You good?
yeah, the only thing that they taught me was that my time means more than all of this.
Exactly.
That's the biggest lesson ever. Like, you being here and saying something or being present means more to us than who you work for,
Yeah.
what you're doing, how much money you make, whatever. Like, that's what I've learned for all 5 of my kids.
Wow.
Like, my presence in their life means more than this stuff. You know what I'm
Amazing.
saying?
It's a fact. It's a
Yeah,
fact.
that's
Family
that
is
family.
everything.
That's that family thing, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Amazing.
listen, man. I recently suffered a couple losses. Close friends and very close friends, and it definitely makes you reevaluate shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and put things into much more focus.
Right.
So yesterday when I was talking about my brother who's here right now, supporting as usual.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if they understand how much you appreciate them
Yeah.
when they're here, even if you say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I can tell you again, Steve, I love you and I appreciate you very much, big bro.
Yeah.
That's
And-
beautiful.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Rock.
nah. I was like listening to everything, and it's hit me to a point because homeboy,
Yeah.
he on my arm, and it's just a lot of things that's going on right now. But it's like,
Yeah, we having
you
therapy
could tell
on
your
here.
brother.
Yeah.
Tell your
Like
brother.
therapy.
Yeah, like my brother, man. Like, wow.
Yeah.
I'm with
Have
you.
your moment.
You good, Rock?
Have your moment,
You
bro.
good, Rock?
Have your moment.
It was the last day of our tour.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't want to do this, y'all. Focus.
Have
Why
your
you?
moment.
Focus.
I ain't do it.
But
That's
look, it was
the
the last
nine.
day of my tour. It was the last day of my tour. Alicia Keys, Missy Elliott. I'm driving home from the last day of the tour. They tell me that he passed.
Yeah.
I'm on 40th. I'm on 40th Street at 6th Avenue. I laid on the ground, face on the ground.
Yeah.
Cried as hard as I think I've ever cried in my life.
Right.
Cop came over, told CO what's going on. He said, just lost his brother. I still had to go on tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Missy was like, yo, but you don't have to go. I said, nah, I gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Went on tour. I'm crying on stage while she's
Yeah.
performing.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? I'm listening to y'all stories, and it's just crazy how you're just gonna go through it. But one thing I learned about him, it made me feel like, you know what? I remember the next day when I apologized to him. I was in my truck. I said, I'm sorry that I didn't have you with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I wanted to bring him with me everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry I had you with me. And I swear to you, he said, yo, now I'm with you all the time.
Yeah.
Wow.
And something was in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
Because my friend looked at me and said, yo, Rock, what just happened? I said, yo, he said, yo, I felt it.
Mm.
Now you with me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So they with you all the time, bro.
Yeah.
They with you.
Yeah.
Sometimes the peace of knowing that they're with you all the time is
I'm
great.
still working on that part.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
The Nine
Yeah.
had said something earlier
Wow.
about Charles' group. I want to just, bring
Wow.
it back to music.
Yeah, for
and-
sure.
Everybody okay first?
Yeah, we good.
Yeah,
Nah.
I'm good.
Nah.
We
good.
Gucci.
But you know what?
I'm good.
It's okay to not be okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah. It's been a
and
long time since I
It's been
actually had that moment.
like
Yeah.
grieving is it could be lifelong.
Yeah, that's
You know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? So
It is. It's
it's all
definitely not a
good.
clock
Yeah,
on
that
it
was
at all.
that was a moment. That was a moment. That was
and it
good.
needs to be
I'm
had.
kind of glad we had that moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah, I'm
needs to
kinda
be
glad.
had. All right, so listen. As dope as you are, I've always known you to be this phenomenal producer, right?
I
And
appreciate
now, focus, man. I'm so serious.
We don't cap up here.
No, man. You're
I
real
appreciate it.
We
You're,
don't cap.
you're bananas though. Like
Thank
you
you,
are
bro.
fucking
Thank you.
really dope. Like
Thank you.
very few dudes I've been in the studio with and walked out like that nigga's so dope.
Oh,
You're-
thank you,
You're
bro.
like that.
Thank you.
Like you are like that.
Thank
So I've known you to be a dope producer. I knew you rapped, but I hadn't heard you on like songs before.
Yeah.
So you start this group with Denon and them joints, another
Yeah.
phenomenal producer, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
so
sir.
all y'all got heat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But now y'all stepping in front and y'all are doing whole songs and y'all spitting.
Yeah.
What made you start that?
First off, I think the first out of the two I wanted to work with was Denon. We talked about it a long time
Yeah,
ago,
long
and
time.
it was really along the lull of when Aftermath was. We were just constantly in the studio, but we
Yeah.
weren't putting anything out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, Denon, let's do something together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I heard his records, and I was just like.
Crazy, right?
Bro.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
like, come on, bro. And his chords his chords spoke to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then we would have these real dope conversations like just what happened here.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Like this used to happen in the studio.
Yeah, yeah,
So we would have these great conversations, and I was like, oh, this is not my partner. This is my brother.
yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, let's do something. So I
That's
wanted
how
to
I
call it, producers. I was like, okay, let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, his life took off, my life took off, and then we started going this way.
Yeah.
And then 2020 happened. And
We had to sit.
We had to sit down. That's it. It really was one of them things. We had to sit down, and me and Joints had a conversation. And I was like, Joints, I just did this record. I was like, just do your part. I want you to rap on it. And Joints rapped on it, but he did a little piece where he produced his part and then went back into my beat. And I was like, yo, it'd be dope if we did a song and you did that. So we did a song called Up.
Yeah.
I started the record, sent it to him. He did his part. And then I was like, let's see if Porter will get on it.
Wasn't it the day before Christmas?
It was something like that. It was
Well,
weird. It was a
New
weird
Year's-
timing
New
thing.
Year's Day, yeah.
I sent it to Porter. Porter, when he sent his back, I was like, no, I got to redo mine. I got to redo mine because
But the
we were all
version-
singing though. Yeah, we were all
The version
singing.
of it is still there.
Yeah, so
first
we were
part of
all
it.
singing at first, but I was like, I
You
want.
still have that record?
Yeah.
There's a version of it. Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
version.
We got to play that on the show. We gotta play that on the show for real. But go ahead.
There's a version of it. Yeah, but I wanted a dynamic. Like I didn't want us all singing. I didn't want us to look like a singing group. So I was like, okay, I went back and I rapped. Joints is singing, and then he sang.
We are children of the doc. You should show your gratitude. Hanging around here for a long time.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like that. So then we did it, and we listened to it, and it was like, oh, that's dope. And then we did another record. I was like, yo, we should do something. We should do something together. And everybody was cool with it. And then I was like,
I think he was working on M album.
probably.
Then we got there, he
You're
was
probably right, yeah.
I think he was like, man, what's up with? Because we was working on M album, and it was like, was it the Def Slim Shady album?
The which one?
Was it Def Slim Shady? I think that's what.
No. This
Wasn't
was
that
Music
him?
to Be
Was it
Murdered
Music to
By.
Be Murdered By?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you asked somebody D12 something. I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. And then he's like, it's like, nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. But then it was like that song was like, man, it should sound like a group. The song we did.
Yeah.
And that shit turned it to that.
And y'all decided to make it a group.
But every beat changes, just to give it context, every song, the beat changes with everybody's verse. So the beat switches to whoever's verse it is.
Each of y'all put y'all beat on
We
each verse?
produce-
That's
So
y'all
we
verse?
all
That's
we
nuts.
produce our own, we write our own,
Yeah.
and then it all comes together.
Yup. Need the Wayne to non-denounce the bullshit. Read the PDF, don't got the proof shit. You can rock with it or you can get it into the gobble. I don't know who's.
Which one of y'all took the lead on how, like filming that, or like how the hell did that happen?
I'm into so I dove deep into the AI shit. My man Stefan from France, he's like a genius with it. He's like how he is with music.
Yeah.
And I started working with him and was like, we've been trying to shoot something for a minute. He came here from France. We was here. And I think that week I had 3 videos to shoot. I had to shoot a video with them and then 2 with Snoop.
Yep.
And we shot the video, but it was like all AI. It's pretty much all AI.
green screen. Yep.
Yeah.
Break.
Yo, what's good, family? I'm Big Tank, the host of the podcast, The Man Behind the Music. And what I need you to do right now is to go to the website, because we live, y'all. themanbehindthemusic.net. Once again, themanbehindthemusic.net. Anything you want to know about the music industry, from placing a song to making beats to DJing, writing smashes, getting songs placed on TV shows, how to get a record deal, Grammys, talk to vice presidents and presidents of labels and television networks. Everything is on our site. So do me a favor and go to themanbehindthemusic.net. You will not regret it. I'm Big Tank. I'll talk to you then. Peace.
And we're back.
And it's like,
Rock, what you got for him?
Kanye, right? I used to always say I realized that Kanye wasn't a producer that wanted to rap. I found out through through what made him so dope is that he was actually a rapper that knew how to do beats.
Yeah.
So that changes the dynamic of what it is.
Yeah.
Do you two guys feel like you're a rapper that knows how to do beats, or y'all do beats but y'all want to rap?
I started doing beats first.
You did?
Yeah.
So you're a producer first.
Yeah, M made me rap. He was just like, he taught me double syllables, even though I still never got the concept right away.
Okay.
But I had pocket. So I was a pocket and then punchline, and I started learning the technical part about that. Then I got super technical. But I don't know, it's hard. I think I started beats first.
Started beats first?
Yeah. And then I heard you rap on Case Closed. Then it was Diamond D, and I was like, these niggas make beats too? I was like, oh, well, I could do both.
Right.
And I just feel like if you don't, I learned aspect of a job.
Yeah,
so I was
aspect
like,
of the job.
I'm rapping, singing, I'm doing everything.
That's the
They ain't
best
gonna
thing
ever
to
tell
do.
me I ain't gonna have no job. I'm
That's
like,
right.
your job. You want me to do what? I can engineer that. I can clean that room
Yeah.
up. What you talking about? I don't
Right,
care. I do all
exactly.
that.
And people, y'all out there, y'all got to understand, all of us are platinum producers. We've been doing this a long time.
Yes, sir.
All of us have multiple skill sets.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Like, we don't just make beats and be out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
we
do
can-
not last.
We
that
learn
long.
everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's how you stay valuable.
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself a producer that raps or a rapper who can produce?
I'm a producer at
Okay.
heart. Like I knew at 6 that I wanted to be in the music. I thought I could sing. Yeah.
On stage.
No, I would never. Like I can hold a note, but I would never.
But
go
you'll
on
never
stage.
be like
I don't like the stage thing.
you'll
You know
never
what I'm saying?
like,
You already know, man.
You'll never find. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
okay.
So, but at 6, I knew I wanted to be in music. At 8, I knew I wanted to be a producer. Like I was telling the people in school I was going to be a producer.
Oh wow.
Was there any songs that made you like was giving you that thing? Because songs in the key of life made me want it to be a producer.
I mean, anything by Stevie, that was easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anything by Prince. Prince is
Ooh.
like A1 for me. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? So
Man,
for
the Ballad
you,
of
and,
Dorothy.
you know what I'm saying? That whole
Ballad of
album
Dorothy,
was
fine.
crazy for me. And Stevie is my number 2. Of course, my father is above all.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But the things that used to drive me crazy about my dad's music was the fact that he was so diverse. Like it wasn't just everybody only heard the disco or the funk or whatever.
Mhm.
Like he had a lot of jazz stuff,
Oh wow.
and they were really like real
Yeah.
jazz
But
records.
he got classics too, though.
No, 1,000%. But then okay,
he
here's
got
the
to hear
thing.
the shit we never will hear.
Now, that's true.
You
Yeah,
know
that's
what I'm
true.
saying? Like,
That's
that's
true.
the
That's
thing.
true.
When you
Yeah.
when you get to when you
can't
hear
party and
records
not
that
hear shit.
everybody but when you hear 1,000%, when you hear the records over and over again, I like going to the B-side.
I feel you.
I'm a B-side person.
I
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
I
like,
think
okay.
most producers are at least good producers.
Yeah,
on
like
B-side.
I want to hear something
dig in the
different. Like I want,
crates.
yeah.
Exactly.
So it's like,
we mean like just skip past the single. We not even.
yeah,
thinking
I
about-
already know what the
I'm
single
feeling
is. I get it. I
Everybody's
knew
like,
I Want Your Love was I Want Your Love. I get it.
Yeah.
I get, you know what I'm saying? I get those records, but it's like, yo, there's ones on there like, okay, I like what they did here. Nobody's gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
So it's like I can dive into it and
Yeah.
study that.
It's funny that you say that because I was talking yesterday at this little Grammy event thing, not little Grammy event thing. So
You mean award you got that was an amazing?
Ah,
what do you mean
listen,
award? Look
but
at
I was
so-
talking
being
about it.
honored. Like, come on, what are you talking about? Oh yeah, we
Appreciate
just do a
y'all.
Grammy.
Yeah.
Thing, like,
Appreciate
sure,
y'all.
no problem.
so listen though.
Bring it in.
But you know, I was saying yesterday, anybody can license a big record.
yeah.
The thing that makes you dope is the small records
Yeah,
that
yeah,
no
you
one's
said that,
heard of, no one's heard. And when Twitter lights up, like, what songs at the end of this episode?
Yeah.
When Diana kills Josh.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
1,000%.
Those are the records that make
I
people
told-
go crazy, and it's the B sides.
Yes.
If you
I
really,
told somebody. I told Shazam owe you money.
oh yeah, right.
Cause no, for real. Look at Shazam numbers when those shows came out. I'm telling you, Shazam went up
Yeah.
after that. Their requests for certain songs, bro, they come from them shows.
Nah,
Like,
yeah, that's fine.
they went up.
I
Like,
appreciate it.
hey,
But you have to
Shazam,
understand,
so-
like if you take those B-sides or you take those records
Yeah.
that nobody knows about and you make it a record,
yeah.
then you also you stake claim in that record as well.
100%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of radio programmers that really made people's careers
Yep.
because they heard something in a record.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now we don't have that anymore.
Right,
Yeah.
right. No,
So
you're
the
right.
fact that you're doing it through TV or whatever, like, yeah, hats off, bro.
Yeah,
when
I
you hear
appreciate
something
it.
in a record
Yeah,
and
that's
you're like,
real.
yo, I can make that a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it is. They tie into the moment. That moment was my favorite part, but I heard the song and the song is,
I say
it makes it a moment.
all the time, right song, right scene can make history.
Yes, sir.
You put the
Yes,
right
sir.
song in the right scene,
That's it.
every time you hear that song, you'll think about this.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Interesting.
So,
But I think that's what makes you so crazy, Tank, because your DJ skills of knowing music
Mm.
made you a great music
Yeah,
supervisor.
I'm telling you, it does.
I
give you-
appreciate
it. Yeah.
It does
It
give you
does,
this
yeah.
edge. That's like
Yeah.
I was telling you earlier. Like I was like, I don't. That part of me is like I'm missing that piece because I know the songs, not the name.
I
You know
feel
what I
you.
mean?
I
It's
know,
like-
I know on that episode of, it already came out so I could say it, the episode where Rock killed her moms. put on "Will the Circle Be Unbroken" by the Staple Singers.
Ooh.
When I heard that, I said, "You gotta know music
Yeah, you
to
got
put that on."
Yeah,
Because that
You
was
called
my
me.
family.
Yeah, you called me.
He was watching the show.
"Will the Circle
I'm like,
Be
yo, what's
Unbroken" by the Staple Singers. You gotta be either from the South to know that. You gotta know. You can't. That ain't something you just grab.
Right.
You gotta know that record.
I was standing by my window on a cold.
He literally called me. I was driving down the street. Rod called me like, "You stupid." I was like, "What?" He said it. I was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, because we don't
That's
always
me.
get to see all of the
Yeah.
stuff that you pick, but then we get surprised when we watch the shows. So it's like it's fun because I'm like, I don't know where you're gonna go all the time, but then you throw these curveballs. It's like, damn, I would have did that. I wouldn't have thought of that. You know what I mean?
Hey man, listen. What I want to do with y'all, and we got to start doing more of this, is bringing up clips of the show, and I want to get y'all's opinions on what song. If you didn't use that song, what song you would have used?
Well, we did that in the beginning. I think we ain't done it in a minute though.
All right, so I went with a easy one, right? I went with Tupac, Hail Mary, right? Mary J. Blige is going out blasting
Double
on
entendre.
Ghost.
Gotcha.
Little double entendre for you, all right? So let's watch that scene, and then I want to give y'all a few minutes as y'all watch the scene to think, what song would you put there? And I want to, we're going to try y'all music up against the scene, so let's do it. Right song, right scene.
You'll never be your own man until Monet's gone.
And we're back. All right, y'all, that's it, right? So we had the la da 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 da. Rock Wilder, Mary J. Blige, Monet, going out. What you sending her out in, man?
I don't know if I'm in. Well, there's a part where she really goes out in the blaze. And I don't know if the music that I would have picked would have caught the part where she's creeping up and killing people. But I think Natural Born Killers by Ice Cube and Dr. Dre.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. It's a little angry joint.
Yeah, a little angry joint.
All right, all right. Denon,
This is a tough one because you picked a great song.
appreciate it.
So if I'm going there, I think metaphorically, because I know the story of the show, following Monet's in their relationship and how sometimes he was estranged.
Yeah.
I'd have went with Sometimes I Feel Like a Motherless Child.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I done went there just because I know the backstory of them,
Okay.
right?
That's smart.
Yeah.
You're telling the story without actually telling the
Without
story.
actually telling the story, because we summing it up. You
Good
know
job.
what I mean?
Very music. Very
Good job.
music supervisor of you.
Feel what I mean? I mean, I'm learning.
Now, there's versions of that, right? There's versions of
Oh,
Motherless
no, there's
Child,
plenty
right?
of those.
Like,
Yeah, but I
think
which
it's
one
a-
would you take?
That's a good pull.
I mean, at the end of the original one, I would go Nina Simone, right?
Sometimes
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel
Nina
the
Simone.
old, really the old.
Yeah, the old. I mean,
Yeah.
because it fits that it's dark.
Focus. My man. My man.
I'm waiting on this. Let's go.
I'm artistic, and the first thing I would have done is gone dark, like Porter said.
Ooh.
They Won't Go When I Go by Stevie Wonder.
Oh,
And when that record,
one of my
Chris,
favorite records.
that's one of my
Yeah,
favorite
yeah,
records
yeah.
too.
One of my
And when it
favorite
goes,
records,
when
too.
it starts going and the choir comes in,
Yeah, that's
That's
tough.
oh,
That's
that
tough.
would have been
That's
that would have been
tough.
So
crazy.
y'all were real sentimental and
yeah,
emotional.
yeah.
Well, I mean, knowing that relationship, that's an emotional moment because she coming to save him in a time where he's mostly felt like
Yeah.
he didn't have her.
Right.
yeah.
Or she was always like, oh, you like him better. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? That's kind of what I went there.
And you chose to go angry.
Yeah, because she went out. When she went out, that was like, all right, for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
I love it. That was actually 3 really good choices, y'all. Y'all getting good at this, man.
Yeah.
Hey
Y'all
man,
getting good.
we learning from the best, man.
Hey, man, I'm trying, man.
But Hail Mary.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
did
you
your
can't-
thing. You did
like-
your thing with that.
It was very like you said, the entendre in that was just
But the cool part is it works great because of the backing too. The
Yeah.
backing music, it's like you triple it,
yeah,
actually, because
yeah.
it's perfect backing music behind it. because it moves. So I probably would have had to add something to the. You know what I mean? I probably
Yeah,
would have had to add something to the.
Listen, man, like you try things.
Yeah.
We have ideas. We try different things. We see how it looks, how it feels, and then we go from there.
Was that the first thing that you went right to Hail Mary with that, or did you have other
You know
choices?
what, man? I probably tried 2 or 3 other things just to see.
What you had?
You know, I don't even remember now, but I know I was probably more up tempo.
Yeah.
Because whenever it's a shootout, the first thing I'm thinking is action.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tupac's voice, the edit, you know, because I had to sell them on that. Like they, you know, they was like, it doesn't really crescendo and you know things like that. No, hey man, this is the job.
Yeah.
Like, if they want that motherfucker to peak at a certain point, make that motherfucker peak.
Yeah.
So Hail Mary does, you know, it kind of stays stagnant, but he's ra da 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 da. That's a crescendo for that song.
Yeah.
So I had to put that in certain places and make it fit the whole picture of the thing. So if you watch it again, you watch the edit. Music start, I ain't a killer, but don't push me. And then all of a sudden you hear no music.
Yeah.
You hear no words.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
telling her story. And then ride, as she rides.
She rides out.
You know what I mean? So that's that. All right, so listen, you work with everybody from Beyonce, 112. That record's so crazy.
Thank you,
Rock
bro.
Wild said he just redid it.
Yeah, we did it. Didn't even know it was you.
You
That's
already
crazy.
know, man.
Yes,
you
sir.
already know.
You already know.
To Beyonce. Very different sounds.
Yeah.
Like, what's your approach in going into those?
I didn't make those tracks per se for those artists. So anytime I make a track, it's how I feel. I really let my emotions dictate how I create. I don't go in and allow walls or ceilings or floors and like to cage me in. So if I feel like being R&B, like I'll do a Yes. I'll do a You Already Know. If I feel like being hip hop, I'll do, you know, where I'm from or Respect My Conglomerate. And you can listen to them, they're all from me, but they don't sound like it's just the one mood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect My
Say it again.
Conglomerate.
Yes, Beyonce, yes.
Yes, sir.
That,
Yeah, that was a
that
guitar.
was you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Just rock on.
Yes, sir.
Rock
Yes,
on
sir.
remake.
I'm lost. I'm give up. I give up, bro.
That record, there's a funny story about that record.
Yo,
too.
that
Nah,
record.
you gotta tell it then.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Kim Burst. That's my girl.
Yes,
she,
Kim,
Yeah,
yes.
she got me on that record. And she was like, yo, send me some tracks. Beyonce's about to get on the plane. She wants to hear something for the album. And they're about to close the album. And I sent her my newest volume, and the first record that was on it was the Yes track. And Beyonce, from what I was told, wrote the record and cut the record wherever she was going, and it made it on the album, but it cut another record off.
Oh.
And I was told it was a Bad Boy record.
Rock, what you got?
What signature elements
Uh-huh.
describes a focus beat? I'm gonna write it down.
It depends. It depends.
I start with it depends. Do I just say it depends?
It depends. Yeah,
I
it
wanna make
depends.
sure.
It depends. Yeah. I'm a fool for chords.
Hold on.
Yep. Take a moment.
Chords.
I'm a fool for chords. I'm a fool for vocal samples as well. But
Me too.
I'm a fool for
Yo,
it.
I'm trying to put vocals in every beat.
bro.
That's
This
terrible.
is- let me tell you.
I'm
taking vocals out.
This is a rock focus moment.
Wow, he took
I'm sorry.
No, so it's anything that is cordial. Like I think that's what really moves my pendulum. It's like, okay, I wanna go on with that. And I've learned this throughout my career. If your drums smack, no matter if they hate the track, it leaves impact.
Yeah.
So
Those
they
is
might
bars,
not, yeah,
by the
but
way.
it's
That's some bars. You know,
yeah,
like,
it's
put
real
that in a
time.
song.
Yeah, right.
If the
But it's the
beats
truth.
ain't cracked, it's no impact.
I just know I've learned that. Like a lot of times I like to sample very obscure things, and my drums will come in and they'll be doing this, but they're like, yeah, that don't work. But man, them drums.
Yeah.
So
The
it's like
drums.
it would get me to the next song.
We have a lot of obviously producers and artists that are viewers. They learning.
Yes, sir.
Give me one thing that you would give them as advice, or not just necessarily advice, guidance. Let's call it guidance.
Right.
Because a lot of what we're doing is a lot of guidance. Like, well, give us one thing that off kilter from the regular stuff.
Stop thinking that you're not going to learn something. Stop thinking that you already are there. Stop thinking that you're made. Get your ego out the room. Get your ego out of your way. Stay out of your own way.
Facts.
Stop overthinking. There's too many things that they need to hear. You know what I'm saying? And I think that right now, there's too many people that come in with ego and chains and ice and prestige and all this, smoke and mirrors instead of coming in willing to learn. Every room, there's a possibility to learn something.
Yeah.
100.
Stay malleable. Stay open to learning. And there's nothing wrong with learning. There's nothing wrong with saying, I don't know how to do something, and then learning how to do it.
And learning how to do it.
You know what I'm saying? So you could power up for the next time. So just, be
I was
humble.
saying that
I love it.
the other day about AI. Like, we was talking about AI, and I was like, so, well, half of these people, if y'all stop sounding like everybody else, you won't have to worry about a robot sounding like you.
right.
Point. Like most, you know what I mean? Like most of it's like you. It's a lot of the same shit, and so it's easy for the machine to make. That's why I don't be worried about it, because it's like you can't. It's not gonna do what I do.
Yeah.
The approach is different. You know?
All right,
Yes,
so
sir.
we got some amazing writers coming in. I know you couldn't bring the bass and your drum machine today, so you're going to send us some beats, and we're going to have some people write over it.
I got you.
But first and foremost, I just want to say thank you, brother.
Yes.
No, thank you for having me.
You are
Thank you.
amazing. Nah, folks,
you
dead
serious?
ass.
Like,
You are.
yeah,
Like, I'm about to play Respect by Conglomerate as soon as we stop. That beat is so fucking dumb.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say thank you for coming to the Man Behind the Music, man. We had a great. This was one of my favorite episodes, bro.
Oh no, this is great. Thank you.
And I hope to work together with you again. I hope that we can all do something.
That would be crazy.
And me and you just need to talk, because the thing you was playing me earlier with that girl on it,
Yes, sir.
crazy.
Let's go.
So,
Let's
hey,
go.
the Man Behind the Music, I'm Big Tank. We out, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
This the man behind the music, they wondering what he's doing. Which beat machine is he using? Which artist is he improving? Trust it isn't fair, must we get the share? Drums is in the air, percussions with the snare. Keep showing his levels, grinding never settles. More than just the lyrics, it's more than the instrumental. Some will never know, work will let it show. Tune in next week and we back.